What's going on, y'all? We're about to get started doing some work with Penny right quick. Check our hydraulic fluid and our oil levels right quick before we do anything. It's low. I do have a little bit of a leak, I believe. I gotta put some hydraulic fluid in. I knew that was gonna be the case. That's why I came prepared. Don't know how much I'm going to need. So we just do our best not to make a mess. And that's what I make. And I don't know how much I'm going to need. I guess this is a good learning lesson for someone, even me. I need a funnel for this now. There's a bigger problem that I have though. The bigger problem that I have is I have nowhere to store all of this stuff. All right, it looks like it hit the dipstick. I would say we now have enough. It wasn't that low. Put the cap back on. We will also be greasing the Zerk fittings. This is what I use to pop the hood. You stick it in, I'll do it here. Right there. Get to show you it. There it is right there. Whoa, look at the size of that spider, y'all. That's what you don't want. That's what you don't want under your hood. That boy is huge. Get out of here. But that's what you don't want when you open up your hood. But basically, the things you want to check, this filter right here, see how that is dirty? And you clean that off. Check down inside. Make sure your battery connections are good. Nothing has gotten inside. You can pop this pin right here. Pull and slide this right on out. We can look, check to make sure everything looks clean. Everything looks good. This is where your oil goes in right here. And I have a good oil level. So my oil level is good. It's much easier to see when you take the side panel off. Air filter looks pretty good. Not bad at all. I would say we're pretty good. I'm saying we're good to go. We can go ahead and get it all put back together. We got everything checked. Looks like we can go ahead and get her started up. Yep, that's looking good. Get that water out. So, I'm about to do a couple things right now. One, I'm gonna let Penny run for a little bit, because I like to let her run a little bit every week. Look, I'm not a John Deere mechanic. I don't know anything about tractors. What I do know is I spent my whole military career as a generator mechanic. We ran generators once a month. This engine is a lot like a generator to me because it's still diesel. Let's be clear, this lube shuttle, it's far from perfect. I mean, they make it seem like you can't mess up. I just made that seem like it was super simple. For some reason, this didn't work. That I just wasted a whole tube. That right there did not set properly, and I can't get it to reseat in there. So that wasted this whole thing. Whether or not it's simple or not, I'm scared to put another one in because I feel I might waste it yet again. And the one thing that I thought this was gonna solve, which was keeping me from making a mess, now I also have gloves that I can't hold on to anything with. I did a review on this saying how easy it was. Nothing has solved the problem yet. So lube shuttle, this is one ding if you don't have any right now. I apologize, I still like the product. I'm gonna go try and make it work, but this didn't work out so well. Good news is, I bought a case of these things. So I have several attempts, but let's not mess this one up. I was just telling my wife, it's two things, or well, one thing that's a big motivator on the things you get and when you plan on getting them. I tell you, when you have to take off your boots and everything to constantly walk in the house to get the things you need, oh my goodness, I need some kind of outdoor shed with some water or something very quickly, and electricity. So we will be working on that one very, very soon. Hey, I found out what I did wrong. It still doesn't make a difference to me, because what I'm saying is the Lube Shuttle said that it was easier than what I feel it actually is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this again. But what it says you're supposed to do, so take off this cap, and then it says to push this bottom part up so you don't have any air. That doesn't look like it has any air. So you push it up there. That is definitely no air, right? Then you take it, you put it in, you twist. All right, now you should just squeeze. It's working. There it is. It may have been operator error. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, the error was because that piece turned sideways. I was the operator, I'm not gonna lie. But that last one didn't work, and this one, it did. We got it working. It was a little bit of a pain. What I'm saying is, there is no flaw in the system though. It still can make a mistake. Let's get on with what we were doing. We done ran Penny for a little bit. We got everything greased up. I went ahead this time and checked everything out. I left it running and maneuvered everything, you know, like pivoted everything to make sure that I was seeing where the action was happening, and then going ahead and greasing it. It's much easier to see the grease fittings on the front, harder to find them on the back. And to be honest with you, I know where none of them are on the actual tractor. I haven't looked into that. I will. Like I said, that is why I'm going to make sure that I put the tractor in the shop annually, so they catch the things that I don't, and so I can get the actual services done as they're supposed to. I'm learning, if you want something to last, you got to take the best care of it that you can. All I wanted to do was go ahead and do the maintenance on Penny. I also wanted to give you a brief update on this Lube Shuttle. It is still working perfectly, but you saw the hiccup that I had. Hopefully that helps other people so that they don't have it. But let me go ahead and get this squared away. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in for another video. Hey, much respect, much love. This is your boy, and I'm out.